Viral Weekly, presented by Surrey Speak.
I'm Garima Singh, presenting you the major headlines from Surrey and Lower Mainland. Man injured in New Year's Day shooting in Surrey. Police are investigating a New Year's Day shooting at a Surrey home that left one man injured and hospitalized, now in a stable condition. Officers say the incident appears targeted, and investigators are working to determine whether it's connected to other recent acts of violence in the city. Surrey investigates multiple shooting incidents amid safety concern. In a separate incident, shots were fired in North Surrey earlier this week, damaging nearby property but causing no injury. Surrey police say they are reviewing recent shooting cases collectively, as the city continues to see concerns around intimidation, targeted violence, and public safety. City of Surrey sues bank over alleged 2.5 million fraud. The City of Surrey has filed a civil lawsuit against CIBC and Coast Capital Savings, alleging more than $2.5 million in city funds were misdirected through fraudulent deposits over several years. City officials say the case highlights the need for stronger safeguards in public financial systems. The allegations have not yet been proven in court. Flooding advisory issued for Surrey and White Rock. Environment Canada has issued a coastal flooding advisory for parts of Lower Mainland, including Surrey and White Rock, due to high tides and low-pressure weather systems. Residents in low-lying areas are being urged to stay alert as conditions evolve. Immigration system changes take effect, local impact in Surrey. Several immigration and labor system changes took effect across Canada at the start of the year. Graduate-level students no longer require provincial attestation letters for study permits, while the federal startup visa program has paused new applications during a shift to a targeted entrepreneur pilot. Local officials in Surrey had previously noted that immigration pressures affect housing, employment access, and service capacity, factors that also influence community stability and safety. Word to PR Pathways announces temporary resident numbers adjust. Under Canada's new 2026 to 2028 immigration levels plan, the federal government plans to reduce the intake of temporary residents while maintaining permanent resident targets. A new pathway could allow up to 33,000 work permit holders to transition to permanent residency over the next 2 years. Surrey leaders have said that clear pathways and stability for workers are essential, both to reduce exploitation and to prevent vulnerabilities that criminal networks can take advantage of. That's a look at the major headlines affecting Surrey. I'm Garima Singh. Stay tuned for more updates. Take care. Bye-bye.